and they chewed it out, left a lot of large gaps. Some of these things you could throw a cat through, and it didn't fit this way. It's down below the metal. They're just not a good fit. But they got the butt pad on there pretty decent. And it seems to be the original pad and screws. So what we're going to do, and they've got this thing way proud of the wood, we're just going to replace this. Keep the butt pad, keep the screws, keep the dimensions, and this one's thinner. Right in here, it's just thinner. And it really is more comfortable, but it's thinner than the original. So we're going to go back with the original. This one's about 1/8, maybe 3/16 thicker, right in here where it's fat. I guess you had to have a pretty substantial piece of wood on there because it's, I don't know what this thing weighs, about 12 pounds. If you ran out of bullets, you know, you could use it as a club. It was made for grizzly bears and moose and things like that. And this 40-60 was actually the smallest caliber this thing came in. There's a couple of them chambered in 45, and then there was a 50 in this same gun. It's basically an 1873 with a beefed up frame to handle more of the load. It's a pretty cool piece, really. It's got this little weather shelter shield on top of it that when you lever it, that shield comes back and your shell comes out. But when you go forward, this stays open for rapid firing, or if you get in bad weather, I guess it's just to keep the weather out, snow and stuff. Made by Winchester, and they stopped actually making this thing right before the turn of the century. I think 1898 was the last ones made. And it's got this little lock on it where you can lock your lever, I guess to keep it from coming open in a just in travel. But you can pull that lever up there tight, put that lock on it. You better have pretty good grip to work that lock. There it could stand a spot of oil, but that little lock kept that lever from coming open. It was really a survivalist, big game, doing battle with the biggest, baddest things out there rifle. And I would say it would just about turn a grizzly bear inside out if you hit him straight on. I'm not a bear hunter, so I don't know, but I've heard that they're bad news and hard to bring down. But if you had to go after one,